Begin with a deadly crash near Wickenburg happening as you went to bed last night. Kirk is following this from the Breaking News Center, and Kirk, the DPS community really in mourning this morning.
Well, yeah, this is an employee of DPS on duty in a DPS vehicle, and at this point we know that employee is dead as well as two other people. ABC 15's Kimberly Chang has been at this crashing all morning, and Kimberly, this was a head-on collision. How exactly did this all play out?
Well, Kirk, according to DPS, a car traveling southbound passed another vehicle and slammed head-on into the DPS employee who was driving a DPS car at the time. Now, US 93, as you may know, is a two-lane road in that section, popularly used to travel to Kingman and to Las Vegas. Passing is allowed in that area, but it is a 65-mile-per-hour zone. Now, a witness tells police that that passing car was going roughly 80 miles per hour. And DPS tells us this is one of the most dangerous highways in Arizona, particularly because a lot of people pass and speed in that section. At this time, as we mentioned, there were 3 people killed on scene in that crash, the driver and passenger in the passing car, as well as a DPS employee. Kirk, we don't know the names of the victims yet, but we're expecting to hear from DPS in just a couple of hours so that they can reveal more information and details about the crash.
And Kim, I know you had a chance to talk with one of the officers this morning, and they told you this was a pretty nasty accident.
Right now, US 93 is open in both directions, but overnight crews were working for several hours to clean up both of the cars in that wreckage. And an officer who was there overnight tells me that there was extensive damage to both vehicles, something he hadn't seen in several years. Tremendous impact to the cars.
Kimberly Chang live for us in Wickenburg. She will be tracking this story throughout the day. As she said, we expect updates in the next few hours.